Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there's doing well and taking back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game pocket. In today's video, I felt like trying out this Flareon deck that I built and taking it into online and see if I can manage to rack up any wins with it. The deck is pretty simple in its composition. It just revolves around Moltres, Rapidash, and of course Flareon. But if you want to take a look at the entire deck list, I will have it in the description of the video below should you want to try this deck out for yourself or just simply improve upon it, because I'm sure it can absolutely be made better for sure. But yeah, I will try to explain the game plan of this deck as we get in some matches. It's really not all that different from what you want to do with a Charizard deck, but I will try to explain my thought process behind how I've got it built when we get in some matches. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling, and let's take it into our first game here. Alright, looks like I found my first opponent here, and looks like we're going second. That's always good. And we do start with a Moltres and a Ponyta, so let's go ahead and get our Moltres up and going, and get our Ponyta set on the bench. And let's see what we're up against. Okay, we're going up against a water deck, not ideal. This might be Greninja Gyarados, which would not be a good scenario for a fire deck to go up against, especially a Flareon one, but we're going to do what we can here. But as I mentioned before, the game plan for this deck is really not all that different for a Charizard deck. It's just we're just swapping Charizard out for Flareon. And instead of running what most decks usually run, an Arcanine with Charizard, I've opted for Ponyta so we can get started significantly faster. I'm running one of each of the Mythical Island, Rapidash, and just a normal one, just so we can get quick damage in here. But unfortunately, we don't have Eevee or Flareon in our hand just yet. So all we can do is really buff Ponyta. And we already got both Ponytas in hand. And, yeah, we'll get Professor Oak out, see what we get. Well, we get Professor Oak again. No Eevee or Flareon yet, which means, knowing my luck, they are stacked at the very bottom. But that's okay. We'll just get this Rapidash going, I guess. Really, the only thing I can do... Tails. Something I'm used to seeing. But thankfully, Ponyta really didn't take too much to get built. And that's what we will do. And we will move forward from here. Hopefully, we will see an Eevee and a Flareon very, very soon. But I've got to get this Magikarp taken out before the boss monster rears its ugly head here. But ideally, you do want to start Moltres, but you also kind of hope to have an Eevee in your hand that you can start getting buffed up. But though I will say the one drawback to this deck is Moltres cannot build up Eevee, only Flareon, because you can only attach fire energy to fire Pokemon. So yeah, we got to get up to Flareon first before Moltres can be helpful in that scenario. And he's already got the big boy up. And, okay, is he going to opt to get out of here? No, he's going to drill the Moltres, which is, fine, I guess. It just kind of has to be. Okay, we'll go ahead and get Rapidash up here. Play another Oak. There's the Flareon and Eevee. That's what we needed. What I was looking for, but unfortunately can't evolve Eevee yet. So we will, buff our Rapidash some more, I suppose. But thankfully, we don't need much to get Eevee going, or Flareon going, because it just takes 3 energy to do so. And as opposed to Charizard, Flareon only loses 1 energy at a time, so if we get 3 into him, we're done. Like, we can just kind of shmoo from that point onward. I am going to need 1 more turn to get the boss monster up on stage, but we do get our other Rapidash, which is nice. And we'll go ahead and put this energy into Flareon, and this will be hopefully our last buff that we're going to need to do. I would like to see 2 heads, but I'll take 1. Hey, there's 2. Listen to me. Alright, now we're going to bring Flareon in. Hopefully they don't have Greninja just yet and start doing some damage. They still have a while to go on Gyarados unless they get a lucky hit on Misty, which very well could happen. Because they've already got 2 in. Okay, no Greninja sighting yet. We're going to put an energy into Moltres and get Moltres out. after we play this Pokeball, just kind of more or less mill the deck out. And just go ahead and get another Eevee. Alright, didn't draw into a leaf or anything like that, which kind of sucks, but we'll do what we can. Let's get Moltres out. Let's get Flareon in. And let's hit Frogadier and knock him out. Probably going to bring in Jujigone, I suppose. But I will probably opt to swap it out. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. And then they'll either bring in Gyarados or Frogadier if they don't evolve it straight up into Greninja. But let's see what they opt to do here. Alright, obviously they're going to buff Gyarados. Bring another Magikarp. Alright, we do have an X-Speed. We will... We'll just put energy into Flareon. And I'm going to Sabrina. I'm going to make him make a choice. They could bring in Gyarados, they could bring in Frogadier. It really depends on who they want to sacrifice here. I can't kill Gyarados, but I can hurt it a lot. And potentially knock it out with Rapidash. So it should make him think for a second. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and eliminate the threat of Greninja. Now I will lose Flareon next turn to Gyarados. But hopefully we get some coin tosses to go our way. And we can get Gyarados taken out. Which I may not have to. I could be a little bit of a gamble. Swap Gyarados out. They'll have to bring in Jujigone. And unless they have a leaf in their hand, they'll have to spend 2 energy to take it out. But if I get lucky on a coin toss with this Rapidash, I can one-shot it. But that will take a little bit of luck. Nope, no. Don't give me Moltres. Give me Eevee. And we'll get a fire energy into Eevee. Alright, do I want to Sabrina or take guaranteed damage? I think I will Sabrina. And pray the coin toss goes my way here. No, they're obviously not going to bring in Magikarp. And what will you have to do? Alright, so gotta have this coin toss go my way. Because I can't tag Gyarados out again. And it didn't, so that's a bummer. It was a gamble. Probably the wrong play, but it's what I wanted to try to do. So that probably just lost me the match, if I'm being completely honest. Because I can't kill Gyarados. And he's gonna... If he has an X-Speed or a Leaf, then he's just gonna run here. And then tag back into Gyarados. And he's got another one, so all bad things. Yep, there's the Leaf. It's going to take out the Rapidash. We really need a Rapidash to get the heads on the Rapidash to have any sort of hope here. So I'm more or less just doomed now. But we'll stick it out, I suppose. I probably should have just taken the damage on Gyarados, but where was the Tails anyway, I wouldn't have knocked it out. But I tried, damn it. Alright, there's our Flareon, but kind of a little case of too little, too late. But we'll put an energy on him regardless. And we'll go down swinging. It was a valiant effort. But the coin tosses will always plague me when they matter the most. But I'm sure it feels that way for everyone to get a Tails at a crucial moment. And just doing Misty for the sake of doing Misty. I respect it. Alright, just go ahead and let Rapidash go out in a blaze of glory. And down we go. And that's all they need to win it out. It was a close one. Almost managed to take out a Gyarados deck, but no avail. But maybe we'll get lucky the next one. But good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I found my next opponent. And we'll be going second again, which is always good. Second's always a little bit of a head start. Got 2 Ponytas, 2 Eevees, but no evolutions, which is just no bueno. But I'll put another Ponyta down and another Eevee down to make to leave a little bit of room for Moltres. Alright, we're gonna pick a Celebi. We do have the type advantage, but we need to get need to do some damage for Celebi gets rocking and rolling. Hopefully they don't already have their Snivy to make this worse. Okay, so they are gonna have to play a little bit behind. We do with Flareon. I do like seeing that. But we will go ahead and just get Ponyta going because we get Ponyta going for pretty cheap. Got an X-Speed and a Sabrina. That's alright. And we will... What do I want to do? I'll leave the space open for Moltres still. We'll stop. Hopefully it's a heads. Nope, but we'll do 30 still because we have the type advantage. And they still need a bit of time to get Celebi going, so we can hopefully get a little bit of a good bit of damage going on Celebi before they can ruin my day here. Alright, so they're gonna oak it up and try to draw into their Snivy, I presume, to get their other Celebi. Okay, they're gonna buff the one in the back, smart move. Kill this one up front. I would like to draw into a Rapidash here. Please, please. Hey, there's the boy. Pokemon gods are listening to me today. Alright, we'll go ahead and evolve into Flareon as well. We'll get this Rapidash moving. If we get a heads, get lucky here, we will knock out the Celebi. But I just straight up yeeted that coin to the top of the screen and got tails. Alright, so we're going to need one more turn for this Celebi. If they have an X-Speed, they may opt to get out and bring this next one in and try to KO the Rapidash. I am going to need a little bit of time to get Flareon going, unfortunately, because we have not drawn into Moltres. That's fine. We'll just bring in this Ponyta, so we don't risk anything bad happening to Rapidash, since Rapidashes are going to be our damage dealer for the moment. Alright, what you got for me? Alright, no tag, so we will knock out this this Celebi. Alright, we're going to use an X-Speed, so we don't have to waste an energy on this Ponyta to get it out. Retreating the Rapidash, and we'll start building our Flareon. Thankfully, Flareon only takes 3 energy to be effective. And we get our heads when we don't need it, which is okay. Now, what I'm going to opt to do here is they're going to bring Celebi in. And if I can manage to somehow live here, because they'll get 3 cracks at it, I will tag in Snivy, because a head's a one-shot KO on it. Presuming it, well, even if it does evolve, it's still a one-shot KO on it. And the only thing they can grab with that Pokeball, I presume, is another Snivy, so I can Sabrina in whatever. And hopefully not have it ruin my day. Alright, show me 2 tails, please. I'm not gonna get lucky, am I? Okay. We live to fight another day, and it also gives us a chance to build Flareon. And we get our leaf. Right, I don't know if Moltres is gonna rear its head here. Now let's not attack. What the hell am I doing? I'm a fool. Yeah, let's Sabrina in, because the heads gives us a one-shot KO on Servine, and they conceded. Okay, they did well. They could have hung in there for a little bit and maybe had a crack at drawing out some more, but they were done right there. That's okay. I'll take wins wherever I can get them. But hopefully we can continue the winning streak and make it up to 2 games here in the next match. But good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next game. Alright, looks like I found maybe my final opponent of the video, depending on how long or short this match is. So let's see what we're going up against here. Start off with Ponyta. It's really not wanting to give me Moltres to start out, but Ponyta's not bad either. But what are we going up against here? Just please don't be water. I asked for too much. But alright, we're going second, which is good. But let's see what they opt to do here. And we could end this pretty quickly if they've bricked. That would be nice. Alright, they're probably going to... Oh, they didn't have an XP or anything in their hand, so unfortunately, they just kind of have to hold this, unfortunately. Ooh, wait a second. Let's Pokeball it up. Get another Ponyta. And let's Oak it up. Another Sabrina, another Flareon. Alright. So, not getting any Moltres pulls, so I will go ahead and put this other Ponyta down. If we get a heads here, we can delay. Damn it. I was gonna say we could hold out them bringing Gyarados in, but we're not gonna get that lucky. That would have really given us the kickstart we need if we could have did that, but they're gonna use Leap Out or Trade. They may already have Gyarados in their hands, and if they get any heads, this is probably going to spell trouble. Damn it. Alright, well, if they've got Gyarados, this is over. There's no way I'll be able to catch up. Alright, well, I'm going to tag that Magikarp right back in and make sure it, make sure it goes down. We cannot let that thing live. Let's get Flareon built up. And let's just go ahead and ruin their day here. Sorry, bud. Oh, well. They conceded. I'll gladly take that. Alright, well. Since they conceded and that was a little bit of a quick one, I will go out and find one more game. But a good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I found my final opponent for the video. And it's been a good day. We've been going second every single time, which I would gladly take. Another Ponyta and Eevee hand. Moltres is just hiding in here somewhere. Should never be seen. Alright, they got a Mew. This could be literally anything, because Mew just kind of fits in any deck. But I see Psychic Energy, so this may be a Mewtwo deck. So this might put us to through our paces. Alright, they're going to slap it out. Hopefully they didn't get any pulls. They did not. And hey, there's Moltres, but Moltres really doesn't do us any good right now, unfortunately. Now Moltres does us very, very good. Because now we can get Flareon. But I guess we will just take the damage on this Mew here. And thankfully we get the 40. Whittle it down to 90. And then we can start hopefully building next turn. Unless I get Rapidash, then we can go for the KO on this Mew immediately if they don't get it out. There might be a better way to run this. Maybe running Moltres in this deck maybe isn't the way to go. Since you can't really build Flareon till can't build on Eevee. You just have to wait till Flareon's out to do it. But we're gonna try to do what we can here. Gonna bring Rapidash out. We're gonna get Flareon up and running. Gonna get an energy on it, and we're gonna chip away at this Mew. They could have a Budding Expedition in their hand, which will just get Mew out of here immediately. Which would suck, which we can't KO it, but try to get wins where we can. But if they do that, they can't get Gardevoir up and running. So let's see what they opt to do. Because again, I can't really do much with Flareon just yet. So we're kind of playing a little bit of a waiting game. Gonna take another pot shot on Rapidash. Alright, we'll get another energy on Flareon here. Hopefully this is another... I mean, Ponyta or Eevee really isn't a bad draw in this scenario. Get this Eevee out. Now, I could either force them to bring in one of the Gardevoir evolutions or bring in or chip away at Mew. If I chip away at Mew, and he has Budding Expeditioner, then pretty much everything that I've done will be for naught. And we can. I'm going to play Sabrina because we can interrupt that. Because Budding Expeditioner only works when used in the active zone. So if I do some damage on whatever they tag in here, they have to waste the energy to get it out. And if they opt to tag Mew back in, next turn Flareon's going to show up and I can one-shot it before they can ever get it back into the hand to heal it back up. That is my rationalization behind perhaps a stupid decision. Alright, they got another one. There's Gardevoir. No, they opt to leave Gardevoir in. Gotta wait for them to. I gotta wait for them to return before we can see their choice. It's a difficult one, I know. Hello there. All right, looks like we might have to wait the full 45 seconds before we can do anything. Excellent. Well, buddy, you all right there? All right. Well, I guess we're gonna continue waiting here. I know it's a difficult decision. Well, 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, bro, you're killing me here. Alright, well, it's my turn now. And we can get another Flareon built up. And let's go ahead and get an energy into this Flareon. We'll use an XP to get Rapidash out. I guess they're just playing the waiting game and hoping that I will just quit and not wait out, but I'm a little bit too stubborn for that. Alright, Gardevoir is gone. And, well, if they... Oh, they conceded. Okay. I'll take that. However, you get a win. It works with me. But I do believe I will end the video there. 3-1's not bad for a Flareon deck. So I will gladly take that. I'm sure there's some ways I can improve it. Again, I don't know if Moltres really is like the best thing to run here, considering that I really didn't use Moltres at all to get Flareon built up. I decided it'd be a nice to have, so maybe it might be better to maybe run Arcanine or Magmar or something, who knows. But yeah, feel free to leave any comments to suggest how I can make this better. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.